hello, hello, hello. Baby, we coming to you on the new iPhone Pro Max. So we should have enough memory because I got like the one with a lot of memory. Anyway, hey y'all. Oh baby, where has life been? It's been lifing. Good. A lot of good. And some clarification and understanding of how I move and flow. So I'm thankful to God for that. Today is June the 26th, 2024. I'm not sure exactly when I will be posting this because I had some other vlogs in the queue that I wanted to go up. I wanted to show the decorations for the bridal shower, and I think I had a vlog where I was talking about how I was discharged from PT. Yeah, so all of those good things are going to go up first, and then by the time this video airs, hopefully my weight will be back to where it was, because baby, your girl put some pounds on. And you know, life was stressful. I think people kind of like, things happen when it comes to a wedding. And look at the brownness. Ooh, my skin is sun-kissed. When it comes to weddings and funerals, it's just, there was no funeral, but I'm just saying there was a wedding. And you know, things can be a little bit stressful. My son and his now wife had to move in for a little bit, so because of that, it was just a lot going on. My house was a hot mess, but it's okay because we're gonna get through this. And the wedding was beautiful. They're married. They had a wonderful time. They are now moved into their apartment. And I could get my whole entire life back together, because if you have been following me for these past few months, you already know. Or if you know me before this, I can't have stuff around me. Like, I can be at an event where everybody else is having cake, and that's cool because I'm leaving that food there, but I really struggle when it's in the house. And so they had snacks in the house, child. They had juice and soda. We had soda left over from the bridal shop. I was just cutting up. I was on the sugar addiction. Baby, my weight went up to, I think I don't even know where I last was. At one time, I went down to 252 on this vlog. My weight ballooned back up to 267. Now, I do have to say this. My cycle was also on. But I was eating a lot of sugar, child. I was eating the wedding cake, cupcakes. It was ridiculous. And listen, you know why I'm happy to post this and to be transparent? Because one day I'm going to look back at this and say, girl, but you made it anyway. And maybe this will encourage someone else if they've struggled. If you off track, let's get back on track. July is my time where I like to reboot. It's Q3 of the year. If you do quarters, like for your work and everything, it is the beginning of the fiscal year, right? Let's get it. There's still 6 months left in 2024 for God to blow our minds, you and me, baby. So we're getting back on board. I had ballooned back up to like 267. I know that some of that was cycle weight though. This morning I weighed myself. I was 260.2. Back on track. Do whatever you have to do. I have used fasting many times before for spiritual purposes, but also to reset, right? To what is it? What's the word that I'm looking for? Anybody else have menopause brain? Baby brain, menopause brain. Ooh, reboot. Not reboot. What's the thing when you're trying to get rid of? Detox from sugar, because I was eating a lot of sugar and flour. And at one point in time, like after the wedding, like my son and his wife moved like the next, okay, the wedding was Saturday. Sunday, Monday, they moved into their new apartment. But it was like all these things still at my house. They still had the cake. And baby, I was eating that cake. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my problem. You're not gonna have all this thickness without having some kind of issue. And I'm okay with that. I really am. Because some people's problems are way bigger. Some people's problem may be liquor. Some people's problem is selfishness and pride. And they ignorant and rude and nasty to people. And that is a tough thing when Christians... Anyway, this is about weight loss. So we're getting back on track. I do have, and I'm doing so much. My goodness, there's so much going on. I have a lunch date with a community partner. Maybe, you never know with the community partners, man. We were supposed to meet Monday, then we were supposed to meet Tuesday. So maybe today. That's gonna be at Panera. I know I could get like tuna and soup, so I'm fine with that. Saturday, I'm doing brunch with my neighbors, and guess what? I'm going to Essence Fest. I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to NOLA. My bestie's kids, I guess it's her husband and her kids, surprised her with a trip to New Orleans. And I was like, well, my goddaughter, who is my bestie's daughter, when she came over to do my hair for the wedding and they were talking about it, I said, oh no, say less, I'm going. I am going. We're going to make this happen. We're going to move things around because I am going. I am in the era of enjoy life. Enjoy life. Every day is a blessing. Every day is brand new grace, brand new mercy. I don't care if you're not where you want to be with your weight. Still love, live, and do the protective factors that you put in place so that you can bless God, glorify his name. So I was like, I'm going. And listen, I know a lot of folks go to NOLA to get lit. I don't even drink, but let me tell you something about me. I love music. I love me some good music. So I'm looking forward to the music and the dancing. I'm looking forward to the concerts. I am looking forward to the food. Say less. So we're going to get some more of this weight off before, because that is July the 4th through the 8th. And who knows when this vlog will be posted. I may be posting it after that. I don't know, because like I said, I have those other vlogs that I need to post. But I just wanted to get back on to say hello. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. I have like 10 to 15 people that faithfully watch, and I'm so grateful for you, because listen, with me not being accountable to this here vlog, to me recording this journey, I think it made it easier for me to just be off track. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I gotta go to work, y'all. We got bills to pay. We going to Essence Fest. We cutting up. Brown. All right, I will see you later. Maybe I'll show you what I'm eating if I go with the community partner. Ciao. Okay, see y'all. Haven't been to the gym in so long. It feels kind of weird going in. I've been trying to do workouts at home, but I don't know. It's like, I guess trying to prep from the wedding. So like, the shower was May 18th. The wedding was June 8th. It's just like, I don't know, I've been tripping. But I'm about to go up in here. I'm about to get over myself. Because once I get back in the flow, I love going to the gym. I just haven't been in a really long time. Almost a month. And it feels weird. But we going in there. Hey y'all. So we're still in the same day. I think I spoke to you this morning. I'm so tired, but let me tell you what's going on. I am at the gym. Can you see it back there? Edge Fitness, yeah. So I'm at the gym, and for church, I joined this life group. It is a walking life group in the summer, and albeit it is hot. It's 93 degrees. I think when I left the job, it said 96. So and the walk is a decent walk. It took us about 45 minutes the first time that I did it. And they're not walking tonight because they said it's too hot. So I am curious to see how this is going to go, because it's a summer walking group and it's going to be hot. It's summertime, baby. So anywho, I brought my buns to the gym. Now, this is day 3 of this week that I've been back at the gym. First time back at the gym, Monday, was insane. I asked the guy, how long have I been gone? Like, can you tell? And he said, it's been 2 months. Where have you been? Like, where you been? And you already know the deal. Between the shower, which was May 18th, and then the wedding was May 8th. And then they moved on wait. The shower was May 18th. The wedding was June 8th. And then they moved on June the 10th. And so we're just finally getting ourselves back together. But I'm so tired. I woke up really early this morning. I did do a fast day yesterday just to really detox from sugar and everything. But when I fast, I do drink coffee. And I think I overdid the coffee. Not necessarily that I overdid the coffee. I had coffee. But along with the coffee, I had green tea. That was just a little bit too much caffeine for me. So when that happens, this eye jumps. I don't know if you've ever seen me record and that eye was jumping, but this eye starts to jump. And then also, I don't think I sleep well. So I kind of woke up early. And then, excuse me. This is the time of year at work where we are kind of going through our supplies and seeing what I'm going to order, and the new orders are coming in of things that I want to use as giveaways for FY25. And I'm just going through all of my, just surveying my supply. And that could be tiring, child, because you open them boxes, you're lifting boxes. We have a storage unit in the basement, then I also have an area in my office. So it was a lot of heavy lifting. So I said all that to say I'm tired. Do I feel like being at this gym? Absolutely not. I don't. But it's not about your feelings. And about your feelings, Flo. Until you fake it till you make it. And what I've decided to dedicate myself to do is 30 minutes. Move for 30 minutes every day. I'm not even giving myself a rest day. Even if it's get up and walk. And you can walk as slow as you want. 30 minutes every day. And that doesn't count my little 10-minute ride that I do in the morning just to wake myself up. 30 minutes on a bike. Move. There have been times when I would just walk around the neighborhood for 15 minutes. I would just go out the door, just walk, Flo. So even though I wasn't going to the gym, I still was walking and still trying to move my buns. And so I would just leave the house, just walk for 15 minutes one way. And as soon as the timer went off for 15 minutes, go back home. And so that is what I've dedicated myself to. Monday, I came in here and I did the treadmill very slowly, not on incline. That was not recommended by my physical therapist. I'm going to just leave that alone because that's how I got myself in trouble. Doing incline and doing front lunges and a bunch of foolishness, listening to other people. And all I had to do was just move my body for 30 minutes and watch what I eat. So, getting back on track with that. So I was only at 2.5. There have been times when I've been literally darn near killing myself in the gym, 3.8, 4.0, and it's not even really that I have to do that. I'm just getting myself back into the flow of things. So I did 30 minutes of cardio on Monday, and then I also did upper body. I have yet, I'm so tired. Oh, excuse me, y'all. You know what? Let me get in here because you know what's happening. I'm stalling. I ain't got to talk to y'all this long. All right. Hey, y'all. Let me turn the air down. Okay, baby. Listen, we did it. Y'all saw how tired I was. And then when I'm a little bit animated, it's too hot to have that air down too low. Y'all gonna have to hear that air. And I ain't apologizing. It's hot. Y'all want me to pass out? Listen, baby. Let's drive and roll because I'm ready to go home. Oh, man. Let's chitty chat after that gym sesh, babe. So I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. I only did a little over a mile. And there have been times when I would be killing it 3 miles, 4 miles. No, I never did 4 miles. Like 3.5 miles, something like that. In 30 minutes, we only did a little bit over a mile, and then I did legs. Yeah, that's what had to do it. That's what had to do it, because when I did my upper body on Monday, I was like, I still don't love the gym. I don't love it yet, but I know that I love it. I know she's still in there. And proof is, let me say something funny. The truth is, when I was on the leg press, like the definition in my legs, now, let me just say this. A great deal of it is genetic. I got my daddy's legs. I got them Byram's legs, right? Just like chicks with the booties out here. Everybody. I remember my cousin said that some girl walked up to her and asked her when she got a butt done. Baby, she got a butt from her mama and her daddy. You know, like some stuff is just genetic. So my legs, we call them the Byram's legs, baby. These legs is just something else. Even with all this fat on there. I'm gonna pop a picture in here of me showing myself off in the dressing room mirror, because when I was doing the leg press, I could really see the definition in my quads. I'm very quad dominant, and that was encouraging to me, because even though I've been missing the mark. We all are trying to press towards the mark. Even though I have missed the mark with this weight loss, I just saw the definition of my legs. I have to remember that I also suffered a knee injury and was going to physical therapy. But one thing that I could tell you for sure, I never, ever, ever stopped riding that bike. I got up and rode that bike every day for 10 minutes, sometimes 15, sometimes 13. And I think that helped with even more definition in my legs. And I'm just cracking up, because as I was walking out of the gym, although I think I've always had this walk, as I was walking out of the gym, this guy kind of looked me up and down. But sometimes it's just like my legs, baby. These legs draw attention. Even when I was younger, it used to make me uncomfortable, because it'd be like old grown men looking at my legs. But funny story, I was in Target last week when it was hot as Satan's toenails, and I was in the heat working every day. Friday, so Thursday was a big event, and I had on shorts. So because my shorts were dirty for work, I just was like, oh, you know what, I got like this white skirt that I usually wear casually. I'll just throw that on. And so I wore the skirt. And after the event, I went to Target, and that's why older people just crack me up. I love them, love them, love them. It was this older lady, and black older woman, and she was in like the wheelchair cart. So she was driving one of those, and yeah, I'm about to be salty. I got to get behind this Tesla because he's moving real slow. And so she was in the line. I was waiting in line before her, and her line was finishing up. And I thought she asked me a question. She was like, you know, like you're wearing that skirt. And I thought it was like, I don't know why it sounded like a question to me. And I said, oh, this is a skirt. And she said, baby, I don't care what it is. You are wearing that skirt. These legs get them, baby. I ain't never run in my life, but you should have saw me walking around like I'm Sharika Richardson, baby. Real quick, as I'm editing this video, I am totally butchering her name. Her name is Shakari Richardson. Where did I get Sharika from? Girl, y'all know I was tired. Her name is Shakari, and she is the bomb. Carry on. My girl, like that is the type of body built that I have. I remember, it's been a couple of times. I remember one time, y'all probably don't even care about this, but I honestly remember one time, and this is when I was a nursing assistant many years ago, and I never forget this one nurse. I know her name was Gloria. Yes, she was an African lady, and she just had such a problem with me. And I'm like, I don't even know why she has a problem with me. So she was trying to blame me for doing something with patient care, and I'm like, no, you know, I always take care of my people, this, that, and the other. And when we were having a discussion, like in front of the supervisor, what the problem was, and she was like, she walks around here like she's the queen of the earth. Baby, listen, I can't help how I walk. And I remember last year, the nutritionist that was with me, that did the night market, because that's too much to explain. But anyway, I was walking down the street and she was trying to find me, and so she was walking up, and she said, "Flo, that's you?" She said, "Girl, why are you walking around these city blocks like you the mayor?" It's something about the legs. I don't know. That's just how I walk. But I sure enough was watching. I love to watch the Olympics. The track and field is my favorite. But I've been watching gymnastics too. Anyway, whole nother story. Anyway, I was watching Sharika. I am a fan. I'm about to go follow this young lady, 23 years old, killing the track game. I pray she wins the gold. They didn't think that she was going to win the world championship, and she did. No American has won since 2016, and she won the world championship in female. I think it was the 100. And I was just like fascinated about watching her races and stuff. But all of the track girlies, when they come out, watch how they walk. If you've ever seen the track girlies walk, they walk like they bad. That's my walk. That is my walk. I'll be walking like I'm Sharika. Anyway, because I have the legs now, I don't like running. So you ain't got to worry about me running nowhere. But I say all this to say, if you've ever thought about investing in a bike, and it doesn't have to be a Peloton, because mine is a Peloton knockoff. I got it off of Amazon at a really discounted rate, because you know how Amazon does dumb stuff like, oh, because this is an orange bike. Like literally the black bike was almost like still $800, but they were selling the orange, getting rid of that color, so it was $250. Think about it. Because sometimes people be struggling with cellulite, and it's not all just about, of course we gotta lose weight, and it's not all just about the muscles you lift. Yes, that's important too, but when I tell you, baby, even for me to be a girl that legs can easily tone, I noticed today as I was doing a leg press, like, wow, my legs are they've really toned up. And I do believe it's because I've still did the bike for 10 minutes every day. So I'm feeling better. I'm still not there where I'm like, oh, I love the gym again. Nah, it ain't there yet. But, you know, God's will. We'll get there. And it was so much, you saw how tired I was, so I can't fake that funk. But I have energy now. I'll probably just go home and have some tea. But I had to turn on the secular music, baby. I had to turn on the secular music. I do have a really good gospel playlist, and I love listening to my gospel music in the gym. And I even have like the R&B gospel where I listen to like Lyra and a couple of other people, a couple of other artists that I love. CJ, my song Fill Me Up, that's my song. I'm gonna put pictures in of those songs because I listen to those every morning. But I needed to hear some Missy Elliott, some a Sierra. I had to get some Eve. I needed some secular music just to wake me up, get me pumped up, get me going, because I can't always listen to secular music. But it's not a sin. Like, if people are like, oh God, girl, why are you so uptight? It's not a sin. It's not a sin. I'm not saying that. But you have to know what works for you, for me. I have to be careful. I am a single woman, and I'm not trying to be out in these streets, okay? Like, for real. We're going to leave that conversation where it lays. I'm not even going to touch it. Because people, if you know, you know. If you are good and grown and you watch my channel and you married, you don't understand. If you're single and you really rocking with Jesus and you're trying to live holy and you're trying to be pure, I ain't talking about single and you got a whole cabinet somewhere hidden of tools. I'm talking about pure. You trying to be pure. You gotta watch what you listen to, and you gotta watch what you watch. I was watching, I told my brother I wanted to start watching The Chi. So I had started watching The Chi. I think I started like season 4. Maybe did I start some of season 5? I had to shut it off. And my Shana, Jesus was like, look, this not gonna work. because then you start having dreams. And one episode I turned on, everybody was doing it. Every single couple. This person doing it, that person doing it, that. And I know to you, this probably sounds childish. I'm not afraid of it. I have a son. So, you know, it's not like people don't think. Anyway. I have to, this is me, have to be mindful of what I listen to and what I watch. That's just a fact. And it may not be your thing. Especially if you're married, well, sometimes if you're married, because you might start looking at other people. That's a whole nother story. But for me, I have to be mindful of what I watch and hear. It's not going to throw me off if I listen to secular music here and there. I ain't judging nobody. I love music. I am a music girly. But I have to be careful because I only take 3 letters. I'm cutting up. I think I'm still asleep because I'm cutting up being a little too vulnerable with y'all. It only take 3 letters. All you got to, all that. I don't think I should say that. Yeah, let me get up off here. Bye, y'all. Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in because this is the 3rd day I think that I'm vlogging with my new phone. Maybe it's the 2nd day. And I am really trying this alternate day fasting. So today will be a fast day for me. I did have a meeting downtown this morning, so I got up, went right out the house. I didn't have anything to drink or eat or drink, and I was running late for that meeting. Let me tell y'all how. You want to know what's funny? So I'm running late to this meeting, right? And I'm not a fan of meetings with big wigs and at CEOs, and I enjoy doing the community work. I can, you know, talk on that level, but it's not my preference. But it's funny because I wasn't sure what type of meeting this was going to be. So I have on like this skimpy dress. It's from Walmart. It's actually a cute dress, but I knew that it would be cold inside there. So I just grabbed a blazer because I was running late. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm Ubering downtown. Let me tell y'all how I walk up into this meeting all late with a bright orange blazer on. Boobs is darn near out. It's people that's the pastors of churches, CEO this, physician this. I don't care. I am who I am, baby. But I said all that to say today is a fast day, and I really didn't want to get there early. I didn't mean to be. Oh, I gotta take off this jacket. I'm really hot. I didn't mean to be as late as I was. But, and I don't even think I was that late because they said they started late. So I didn't really feel like being there for the networking portion of it. I didn't feel like doing that. And also I didn't want to eat the food because I knew today was a fast day. So I didn't want to get there early enough and be there and eat the bagels and the muffins and all of the things that even if this wasn't a fast day, I would not want to eat. We're trying to get back on track. And Nolan's is next week, so we just got to do what we could do and still enjoy life and have a good time. I should flip around and show you this dress because it's kind of short, but I'm proud of me because no matter where I am in my journey, I just want to just live life and love God and enjoy life and be grateful for every step along the way, and being grateful and being thankful and having a good attitude about life. It is a protective factor. It will help you with your health and wellness. So I'll flip it around in a second and show it to you. And the reason why I threw this dress on is because it is a Walmart dress. I only paid like $13 for it. But the thing is, it's lined. And I'm like, why did they line the dress? It's stupid. So I said, let me see if this is comfortable enough to wear where I'm going to take it to New Orleans or I'm going to sweat in it. I probably won't sweat because wait till you see how short it was. And I'm walking up in this meeting with pastors. Good Lord. It was funny because it was funny in my head because I'm looking around the room. Everybody at this big old boardroom meeting in black and white, and here I come with orange, child. Yeah, so today is a fast day. Also, so after I walked to Trader Joe's, downtown was a vibe. Downtown was a vibe. That is why I am happy that I just have I have Penn's Landing. I don't have downtown. Maybe I should add that to my summer wish list. If I did not tell you, I created a summer wish list of some things that I want to do. So I'll tackle that later. Yeah. So I knew today, so after the meeting that was over about a little after 11, I was close to Trader Joe's downtown, so I walked to Trader Joe's. I really just wanted to get me some face serum because that's what I kind of use. I got some flowers and face serum. I didn't get any food because today is a fast day. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. But after Trader Joe's, I walked over to Dunkin' Donuts, got a large coffee, and I had a bottle of water. So that's all I had so far for today. But today is a fast day, so I'm just going to have water, tea, and coffee and call it a day. And then tomorrow we'll eat. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Let me show y'all this dress. It's short. So this is the Walmart dress. It's not very flattering on my gut a little bit. I'm wondering if I'm going to take out because it's lined, but it's a cute little dress. Short. And it's cool. Like, I don't feel extra. Can't really see from the back, but it's okay. I don't like how that's showing my gut right there. But, it's comfortable. But, like, if I can show you, it's double lined. Y'all ain't come here for fashion. This is about Jesus and weight loss, but this is the dress that I wore confidently with my girls, not all the way showing, but just, you know, showing that I have them and the legs are out. And I was trying to see if I should wear this to NOLA. Yeah, and I wore this to the meeting, but I did have an orange blazer thrown over it, so you couldn't see most of it, but you knew it was short, so yeah, that's it. Little I don't mind sharing vulnerable moments because, again, I'm happy that you're along to watch, but this is for me to remember my journey. And I'm kind of salty because it's later in the day. I think earlier I talked a little bit about me going down to a meeting, and then that was this morning, and then I had a community event outside, which was a really nice event. It wasn't too much of a heavy load to log stuff off. The parking situation wasn't the best, but it was in a park. It was a jazz concert. It was really nice. And you know, when you're outside, you come in, you want to take a shower. I took a shower. I'm ready to go to bed. That's what I just realized. I didn't do my 30 minutes of movement today, and I don't want to break promises to myself. I promised myself that I would move for 30 minutes each and every day, and although I already took my shower, I was ready to do my face care, I put my hair up, here I am. I'm gonna hop on this bike for 30 minutes, and I'm salty, so I'm gonna put something on YouTube, but no more breaking promises. 30 minutes moving. I will be watching TV anyway, so I'm just gonna tough it out and do it. And it's like 8:30. I don't know if that's gonna mess with my sleep schedule, but here we are, and that's what we're gonna do. So
it's about healing. Verse 29, it says, Jesus returned to the Sea of Galilee and climbed a hill and sat down, and a vast crowd brought to him.
2 of these will be iced. I'm gonna do 2 for green tea because I love iced green tea, and maybe I'll do like something else.
I don't even know how much time is left because I put it on the
y'all can see everything, okay?
Oh, I'm so happy. Guess what? I'm being truthful. I was getting off the bike. I was like, listen, I can't take it. My bottom is hurting right now, like my seat bones, because I usually just do it for 10 to 15 minutes. So 30 minutes seemed like a long time. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get off the bike and I will just march in place for these last few minutes. And when I got off the bike, the timer went off. So hallelujah to the Lamb. But let me show you what I've decided to do. I am going to put a heart in my calendar, on my wall calendar. on the calendar on my phone every day that I do these 30 minutes of movement, because to me it is an act of self-love. And I'm asking the question, Flo, did you love yourself today? Did you love yourself today? And that is going to be the answer by me putting a heart. So let me make it like my yes. So, did you love you today? And the heart means yes. That's a horrible heart, but you get it. And so let's go over to, as you can see, at one point I was all the way up to 267, and this was my weight today. So I think that these are off. So we're gonna put a heart for the 27th, a heart for the 26th, a heart for the 20. Yeah, because I've exercised every day this week. Not Sunday. So I guess I started on Monday, the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. So I'm just gonna give myself a heart, because really moving my body is an act of self-love, and I'm showing up for me. I am showing up for me from here on out. Hello. Hey guys, so I almost forgot. So today is Friday, and I've been doing a lot of research on this fasting, alternate day fasting, where you eat and you fast the other day, every other day. There are different patterns that you can use. You can fast every other day. You can do a 5 and 2. You can do 3 days out of the week that you fast, and the 4 days are your feast days. You could do 4 days where you fast, and 3 are your feast days. There's so many different variations, and I know that when I've tried fasting in the past, it works. I was mostly doing it for spiritual purposes, but it does work. So yesterday was a fast day, and there's even research about how people sometimes on your fast day, if you're struggling to get through it, it can still be considered a fast day, like a modified fast day. Could be 500 calories or lower, where you include, it says chicken broth, but of course for me it would be vegetable broth. Or you can include like macadamia nuts, something that you just keep it under 500 calories if you're struggling. I really didn't, I won't say that I didn't struggle at all last night. In the middle of the night, I kind of woke up at 3 in the morning because I was hungry. But I'm used to fasting for spiritual purposes, so it doesn't like, trying to control my flesh is not a problem for me. But today is a feast day, so I want to show you what I'm having. And guess what, guys? This is a smoothie. I said it like this is a surprise, right? It's a smoothie, but I put berry, spinach, the vanilla, plant-based vegan powder, and then I put the PB2 in it, and guess what? I like it. So I'm telling you, don't give up on yourself. If you are trying something and you don't like it at first, just keep trying it. You know, I remember teaching this. We used to teach this to the kids when we taught about the senses and your taste buds. You get new taste buds like every 21 days, every 3 weeks, you get new taste buds. So as you continue to eat healthier foods, healthier vegetables, just keep trying it, because eventually you may like it. Do you remember how I was like, ew, I don't like that PB2, baby? I'm feeling it now. So this is the first meal of today. I already got the second meal on board, but we'll see how I feel. And that's just going to be the vegan sausage and some grits, baby, because that's one of my things too. Even though this is a feast day, so some people on their feast day, from what I'm understanding in my research, some people do, and I mean research, guys, like I'm looking at articles from the National Institute for Health. You know, that is my career. I work in the field of public health, so I want to see the research on fasting too. But some people like to do keto on their feast days. Some people like to do eat whatever you want on your feast days. I'm not going down that road, eat whatever you want, because I know sugar just takes me, I was so miserable. I was going through it, and I like God's will. He blessed me and just let my phone break, because I was really going through it while we were away. I mean, it probably didn't seem like it to most people, and I shouldn't say I was all the way going through it, because I have decided for myself that every day is a brand new grace and a brand new mercy, and God has given me grace, enough grace to get through this day. But I had moments where I was like, I do not like how I look. I do not like how I feel and look with this extra weight on me. But you know, I do my prayers and my meditations every morning, so I was able to grapple with, you're still blessed, you're blessed and favored, this is a brand new day. But I was struggling. I did not like how, and I had a moment at my son's wedding where I was like, I took a picture and I was like, oh, I don't like how my stomach looks. But I just was like, girl, get that together. The devil is a liar. Pull down them thoughts and think on something good, because this is your son's day and we're going to be happy and be married and we're going to enjoy it. And I did, but I still had that thought. Do you know what I mean? So I know I can't go back. I can't. Physically, I cannot. I don't feel good. I don't look good. I don't like it. That's it for me. So I'm going to try this alternate fasting thing, and I think it works. So cheers to you. Shout out to TNP. Yeah. It's a nice day. I like to sit at my table in the kitchen and look out my backyard, because I have like behind my backyard, even though I live in the city, behind my backyard, it's the woods. So I just like to sit, and there's a creek back there. I can't really see the creek from here. Yeah, with it being overgrown, I can't see the creek right now. I can see it in the wintertime when it snows, but all right, that's enough. I'll see you at the next meal. Okay guys, so as I figured, I am a little hungry after that smoothie, so I just, like I told you, fixed a vegan sausage, cut it up. These are grits, and I put some nutritional yeast in there because that gives it like a cheesy flavor without the cheese, and plus it's really packed with vitamin B12. So that is going to be meal number 2. That's it. All right guys, so this is going to be my last meal on my feast day, and I still can't believe I was calling Sha'Carri Sharika. Girl, when I was editing, that just cracks me up. So I'm just going to show you, I'm getting ready to pop this into the oven, and this is going to be my last meal. It's about 4 something now. I fell asleep, child, so I'm not even quite hungry at the moment, but I just want to pop this in the oven, and I'll have this for dinner when I get hungry. It's just going to be some salmon with some vegetables, and I do have enough, cooking enough for 2 portions, and I just put some olive oil spray on it and some lemon pepper seasoning, and that is it. So once again, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you real good.